If you served and you got sick or injured because of it, the VA may owe you a monthly tax-free payment for the rest of your life. But the claims process scares a lot of veterans off before they even begin. So, in the next 5 minutes, I'll walk you through the whole thing, step by step, in plain, simple English. Let's get into it. First, what is VA disability compensation? It's a monthly payment for what the VA calls a service-connected condition. That means an illness or injury that started during your service, or a condition you already had that your service made worse. It covers physical conditions like a bad back or hearing loss, and mental health conditions like PTSD. What you receive each month is based on a rating, set in 10% steps from 0 to 100%, plus how many dependents you have before you file. It helps to know what the VA is looking for. Service connection comes down to 3 things. Number 1, a current diagnosis. A doctor has to confirm, in writing, that you have the condition right now. Number 2, an in-service event. That's something documented during your service, an injury, an exposure, or an illness. And number 3, a nexus. That's the medical link tying the two together. A diagnosis, an in-service event, and a link between them. Show all 3 and you have a claim. Here's a step a lot of veterans skip, and it can cost them thousands. Before your full claim, file something called an intent to file. It's easy. You can start an application on VA.gov, submit VA Form 21-0966, or simply call 1-800-827-1000. This locks in your effective date and gives you a full year to gather everything. So, if your claim is approved, your back pay can reach all the way back to that date, not the day you finally hit submit. Next, build your case. The stronger your evidence, the faster and better your decision. Start with your service treatment records and your current medical records. Then add lay evidence. Written statements from you, your family, or people you served with, describing what happened and how the condition affects your daily life. These buddy statements carry real weight, and if you can get one, a nexus letter from a doctor, connecting your condition to your service, is one of the most powerful things you can submit. Now you're ready to file. The form is VA Form 21-526EZ, the application for disability compensation. The fastest, most secure way is online at VA.gov, but you can also mail it, fax it, or file in person. When you list your conditions, be specific. Don't just write back pain. Use the actual diagnosis from your records and consider the fully developed claim program. You submit all your evidence up front and certify you have nothing more to add, which lets the VA decide faster. After you file, the VA reviews everything, and it may schedule a C&P exam. That's compensation and pension. This is important. It is not a treatment appointment. A provider simply checks your condition and how severe it is. This step can make or break your claim, so take it seriously. Show up, be honest, and describe your symptoms on your worst days, not your best. Missing. This exam can sink your entire claim. Right now, the VA decides disability claims in about 70 days on average, though complex claims take longer. Then comes the decision. The VA mails you a decision letter with your rating, your monthly payment amount, and the date your payments begin. If you're approved, you'll get monthly, tax-free compensation, plus any back pay you're owed, going back to that effective date we locked in earlier. And you can track at every stage of this online at VA.gov, so you're never left guessing where things stand. But what if you're denied or rated too low? You're not stuck, but the clock matters. You generally have 1 year to act, and you'll pick one of 3 options. A supplemental claim, where you add new and relevant evidence. A higher-level review, where a more senior reviewer takes a fresh look at your case. Or a board appeal, where a veterans law judge decides. Choose the lane that fits your situation best, and don't let that 1-year deadline slip away. And that's the whole process. A diagnosis, your intent to file, gathering evidence, filing the claim, the exam, and the decision. Remember, you earn these benefits, and you don't have to do this alone. A VA-accredited representative or a veterans service officer can help you file completely free of charge. If this helped you, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.